From the hockey standpoint, it's a game changer. Obviously, the location, the quality of the facility, the guys can come and practice. But having lived here now for 3 years, like imagine, and I'll kind of put it back on you guys, imagine if you had a park like this when you were a kid. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, there's so much to do. And you could tell from the, just sort of the community chit-chat that happened before the event, just how much the people around really appreciate it and how much they're going to use this. I can imagine being a kid and saying, oh, I want to come play hockey or learn hockey, and they're going to program girls hockey here. And if that isn't enough, now we have this beautiful home for our team and state-of-the-art facility. And it's so you gush a little bit, probably more than I should, but it's not. It's sincere and it's real. So just lots of fun.
And to be able to think about how the team can join forces kind of come together here, I mean, the possibilities truly are endless, aren't they? When you look at
I mean, the practices are open, so somebody can come and learn hockey and see it for the first time. Somebody can come and who's already played. Boys and girls can play. Adults can play. You can show up in your local park and watch NHL superstars practice. So the possibilities are endless. There's a full-service restaurant with a beautiful terrace. So, I mean, it might even just be a place, if you live in the community, just to come for something to eat, right? But I can't be more excited or appreciative of everything that the Violas and Matt Caldwell, since I've been here, has pounded this thing day after day after day. What do you need? Whatever we need. So a huge thank you to Matt, and a huge thank you to Michael and Vinny and Teresa and John and Travis, the whole Viola family, on behalf of the hockey people, on behalf of the team, and really the community.
And what does it mean? Obviously, we know the community is going to love it, but ever since the players have been here for a month or two now, every time we talk to them, they light up. This just seems like this has been a total game changer for the guys.
Yeah, we just had the general managers meetings, and I told everybody, many of the teams stay locally. When I say locally, close by, down on the beach. And I said, you're all more than welcome to practice here and save yourselves the trip. They kind of looked at me and I said, well, it's not going to hurt when you pull up on your bus and our guys are wearing flip-flops and their golf carts. But, you guys worry about that. No, but serious. It's great. It's great for hockey. It's great for the league. And it's a celebration of the game and the community at the same time. And our players are so pleased to be able to be here. And I think it was Matt or Goldie who had said that there's a level of appreciation. I can't tell you how many sincerely appreciative thank yous I've gotten from the guys, over time.
You had the arena in Columbus that allowed fans in for practices. You've been to other facilities, Vegas especially.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think the players are going to get a kick out of having people? They haven't seen people in practices since COVID.
Yeah, it's for certain the players are going to talk about it. See that kid, and that's the beauty, I think, of our game, is that the players are able to appreciate what it might have been like for them had they had this opportunity to come watch. I remember when I was a kid, to watch an NHL practice, that was like going to a game, to see an NHL player. So yeah, they appreciate it, and I think they're going to get a kick out of it.
And the golf cart sales, you talked about that.
Yeah, we got a piece of that action, and Coach Maurice, we're going to have to tone it down a little. No, I'm kidding. And I will say this though, they're open, but we're winging it. We're not exactly sure how it's all going to work, so be patient with us as we try to figure out the best way to run our practices and promote the game.
You talk so much about community, of course, being the placement, the location, everything here with the Florida Panthers. It's such a family. Why is that so important personally for you?
Well, teams win, right? And team is just sort of an extension of the word family. And there's also a little bit of pride. I know that I'm transplanted. I've only been here 3 years. But I can tell you when people say, oh, you live in South Florida, Miami? No, Fort Lauderdale, right? And I'm proud of it. And I know that our guys are proud of it. And the people who've worked so hard. I mean, imagine this rink in this park, in this setting, The water's that way. Like the Everglades, like it's a special place.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bill.
Can I ask you, as someone from
So, just practically,
Yeah.
take the quality of the facility, take the effort that went into designing it, and I'll touch on that in a 2nd. You're going half an hour ish to get to the game rink, and a half an hour back. That's an hour more you can train. That's an hour more you can be with your team. That's an hour more you could be with your family at home. And then you take I guess what I would characterize as the ease of the facility. So when you come in, you appreciate it was designed for the players. So the player lounge is indoor outdoor. We want it to be welcoming. We want it to be a place that it's an extension of their lives. And so I guess those would be the immediate reasons.
half your
Yeah.
team right now is at Miami Open Tennis Tournament. You've got guys that go to F1 right
They're there now, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So
that kind of stuff doesn't
to
hurt
touch on
either.
your thing. Oh, I guess I can't say what. They went as a team. Every player went. I'm not, and they did it. It had nothing to do with us, right? But that's what happens. That's teams win, right? So